everyone, StacyBurke here, and it's a Monday, so it's time for a grocery haul. For you, it's a Monday. For me, it's a Tuesday. Today is my only day off, but not really a day off. As you know, I'm a seasonal worker. I work at the strawberry farm during strawberry season, and now it's pumpkin season. So I'm working the pumpkin patch the whole month of October. And as it gets closer to Halloween, my hours get more and more and more and more. So I'm working 6 days a week. My only day off is luckily on a Tuesday, which is perfect because that's the day I do most of my laundry deliveries. So it's kind of a day off, but not really, because I had to wake up early, get all my laundry deliveries, pick them all up, take them to the laundromat, wash everything, dry everything, fold everything nice, package it up in a nice little bow, and take it back to my customers. So it takes quite a few hours, if you know what I mean. And also I do my laundry as well. I have my laundry to put away after I do this. And on my way home, I go to the grocery store and I try to spend a little under $100 for groceries, which is pretty easy because it's just me. And I always show you what I get. And I upload it on a Monday, so you'll see this next Monday. Today is the 12th of October. And after this, I got to go pick up my mail because I buy things also online that I cannot find in the stores. Like I got some allergy medicine because I'm going through allergies. Fall, I go through I have chronic allergies in general, just chronic. All my life, I've suffered through them, tried everything. It's just something I got to live with. There's things that buffer it. You know, I do take allergy medicine, just kind of makes me loopy. And it kind of works, kind of doesn't, but it helps a little bit. And also, since I work in the pumpkin patch, there's lots of dust, lots of hay, you know, children sneezing all over. So I'm just like a mess right now. But, oh well, it is what it is. I did spend a little over this month. I spent like $140, so I spent $40 over my budget. But last week, if you remember, I only spent like $7 or $8 because I didn't really go to the grocery store. I just kind of stocked up on water and trail mix for work because we only get a 15-minute break. And now that it's getting busy, it's just not enough time to go run to the restroom. And you can't really run because now it's getting busy. There's my phone going off. Where's my phone? Phone's somewhere. Guess I'll find it. My phone's somewhere. I know I heard it. I don't know what I did on the phone, but I heard it. So that's a good thing. Anyway, it's getting busier. So you can't just run from one place to another because it's full of people. There's people out and about. And so the bathrooms are all the way in the back, so I got to run, use the restroom, because that's the number one thing, wash my hands, and then decide what I want to eat. And then if I wait in line and eat the carnival food, the lines are getting intense. So it doesn't get, so I've been taking along a cooler, so I bring it with me. I don't leave it in the car now because I don't know if I get a chance to get to the car, because it's literally, I'm busy from when I clock in to when I clock out. That 15-minute break only gives me enough time to go to the restroom and come back. So I carry my cooler full of water because sometimes it gets really hot. And I think I'm going to start I've been kind of packing my lunch like a trail mix, but I've been kind of eating the carnival food. They have the Korean cheese dogs there, and they have the French fries with all that stuff. You could put a bunch of stuff on the French fries. But now I'm really going to pack a lunch because I just cannot wait, because waiting in line for it to make the food, sometimes that will take 15 minutes and I don't get to go to the restroom. And I already got reprimanded because I was a few minutes late. So that's the deal. So I spent $140. I kind of stocked up because everyone's saying that things are out. And yeah, there's a few things out at the grocery store. So when I see it, I'm going to just grab it. So I spent $140, so let's go. Maybe I can find my phone on the way. Here's my receipt. Let me get... And I've been coughing because with allergies and it's no humidity, and the medicine dries me out. So a lot of things dry me out, and so my throat is really dry and scratchy, so I cough. Also with allergies, when you have a runny nose or you have like congestion, it drips in the back of your throat, so you cough. So I've been coughing a lot. My grapefruit juice, my pink grapefruit juice. All right, phone, I know you're in there somewhere. Okay, let's get started. I went ahead and got the 6-pack of my Andre Champagne Brut. Because I haven't been really buying, oh my god, my phone's going crazy. I haven't been really buying that much, but if you buy a 6-pack, you get 30% off. And I've been saying, oh, finally I said, you know what, even if I don't need 6 bottles of champagne, I'm going to do it because they don't go bad. I just won't get any next time, and I get my 30% off. So I just went ahead and just did it. I got 6 bottles. There you go, because why? Might as well get the 30% off, right? So I got 6 bottles of my Andre Brut champagne to make my mimosas. Whenever I can, now that I've been working, it's not that often. Okay, my milk goes in here. Okay. I needed more lettuce. All the lettuce was wilted because it's been in the refrigerator too long. So I just got, it's 2 for $5. So I got hearts of romaine. And of course I got my spinach because I'm addicted to spinach. I just put this on some toast. Like I make toast with plant-based butter. And I put some Parmesan cheese and some cayenne pepper on sprinkled on top of the toast. And then I put spinach on top of that. And then I eat that. It's kind of like an open-faced spinach sandwich, I guess. So, I love spinach. I put it on everything. There's my phone. There you go. All right. Okay. Then, the birds need some more broccoli slaw because it was getting icky, and I felt really bad giving them the last of the icky, because it does get mushy. So, I got the birds more broccoli slaw for the birds. And then I went ahead and stocked up on more tortillas because my friend Larry's been coming around a lot. Even when I'm not home, he does use my house because he plays pickleball. We have pickleball courts here, and he likes to play pickleball, and he likes to take a shower. So he has he's like my he's not really a roommate, but whenever I would go out of town, I don't go out of town that often, but he's kind of like my handyman guy. He's like, have you ever seen One Day at a Time? And Anne Romano and that Roy Snyder, I think is the superintendent. He's kind of that guy. He kind of helps me, do stuff around the house. And if I do go away or anything, he knows how to take care of the animals. He feeds my animals. So he kind of like monitors stuff. And because I don't know exactly, I forget where he actually lives, but he spends most of the time here. And he's also like an Uber driver. So he's always in or out. So he has a key and he fixes things around the house and he helps me out. And he does, but I do make sure to keep some food for him. He does like to make quesadillas, and he likes eggs, so I buy eggs for him. I don't really eat eggs, and I make sure I have hash browns and stuff. But anyway, I put these in the freezer, and then whenever I need some, I just grab and defrost what I need because it takes me a long time to go through these tortillas, corn tortillas. I like the yellow corn tortillas and the white. But I keep them in the freezer, and that way they last longer. This will last me for quite a while. Unless Larry gets on a kick where he's making a bunch of burritos. Now, I do like my plant-based, my Country Crock plant-based butter. They don't have it. I hope they restock it soon, because that's my favorite. But this is my second best, I guess. I can't believe it's not butter light. I usually like the one with the olive oil. So I can't believe it's not butter. So I'll get that. I really like my plant-based butter though. It's a little more expensive, but it's just so creamy and good. It's just really good. It's Country Crock plant-based butter. If you get a chance, try it. It is really good. But this will do because I needed some. And I needed more hash browns. He makes these are the best. Like these go in the toaster and you got good hash browns right away. Oh my god, my phone's going crazy. Oh, and then I got some more cheese. I don't know. I always grab some cheese. It wasn't really on sale, but this is rustic cut Mexican style. I just always have to make sure I have cheese on hand because that's another thing. Larry likes lots of cheese, and I do too. This I don't really need, but I was interested in getting it, and I'll get it next time. I don't need it. But then I was thinking, no, there's been times I see stuff and I don't get it, and then the store doesn't carry it anymore and they don't have it because right now it's really hard to find. Like, if you find something at the store, grab it. It's getting kind of sparse. I'm vegetarian. This is like a meatloaf dinner, and it's It's Annie's, and it's a veggie loaf. So it's vegan, and it's dairy free as well. It has mashed potatoes, peas and corn, and meatloaf. And I just thought that looked so yummy. because, you know, like, especially now that fall and stuff, I'm like, oh my God, when I'm tired, too tired to make stuff or figure out what I want to make, like, sometimes I don't even know what I want. Like, I got food in the house, but I just don't know what I want. This is just a packaged meal, and it looks very filling, and it's 350 calories for the whole thing, and it's vegetarian, so I love it, or vegan, so it's awesome. So I'm interested to try that. Last time I got the wrong ruby red. Remember, I got the ruby red drink. Was like, so it's like 5% juice. Well, this is the 100% juice, no sugar out. I like this better. I don't know why. It's like, it's not even a calorie thing. It's the same kind of calories, but I just want 100% juice. I don't want to pay for water. I have water. If I want water, I'll put ice cubes in it. You know, it's like, I want 100% juice, and it's the same price. So, I got my 100% juice. Yay. And they did have pumpkin pie spice creamer, but this, I don't really like, I love pecans, and I love chocolate. I just don't like it in my coffee. It's weird. I'm not a mocha fan. I don't like chocolate in my coffee, and I usually don't like nutty flavored coffee. But this kind of just looked interesting. This is pumpkin pecan. Because, you know, during the holidays, there's pecan pie. So I thought, okay, I'll try this pumpkin pecan creamer. And it was cheaper than the pumpkin pie spice. So I'm going to try that with my coffee. And then I always go through salsa. Because lots of times when I'm making stuff, instead of chopping up tomatoes and onions and all that stuff, just get the salsa. Excuse me. I use salsa on everything when I'm making stuff, because why buy fresh veggies? Go really, they wilt on me so easy because I don't really eat that much, and I don't never know what I want to eat, and I might not eat it right away. But this will last forever because it's a can of salsa, and so whenever I need some fresh veggies, like even when I'm making tacos or ground beef or anything, I throw this in to add some veggies to it. And then at work, I'm going through so much water that I'm not even buying the water. I'm just using the tap water. And what I do is I just fill up a bunch of those Gatorade bottles that I save, and I put the water in the freezer, but I add some flavoring to it because tap water tastes gross. And sometimes I'm just kind of over the water. So I noticed I was running out of the lemonade. So what I do is I just make a bunch of lemonade. Like I look, it's so full. These are just in the refrigerator because I have some in the freezer already. And I put them in my little lunch pail. And by the time I'm ready for it, it's thawed out. And I have a few that's not frozen. Like it looks like I just bought it. But this is homemade lemonade stuff. Oh. My throat is so dry. Here. I go through this a lot. Parmesan cheese. I put this on everything. I tell you this. I go through this so much. I just love it so much. And I was out of these. I can't believe I was out of them. I think I didn't buy them for a long time because I had so much. I have some pepperoncinis and I have jalapenos. But usually they're called banana peppers, but these are just hot chili peppers. I love these so much. Like when I make a sandwich, like I'll chop them up and put in the sandwich, or I'll just eat it if like my throat's dry or sore. I'll just eat it, and I was like, it just feels so good. I just love hot peppers, so I got some hot peppers. I can't believe I was out. I was looking for them. I'm like, oh my God, am I out? I'm never out of hot sauce and hot peppers, but I was. Okay, I still can't find my Greek dressing, but I got something different. I got ranch mix. So this is ranch coleslaw, but I think this is coleslaw dressing. But it's good to have on hand because I do buy the broccoli slaw a lot for my birds. And so sometimes when I do feel like having some coleslaw, I could just whip up some coleslaw real quick. I don't have to make a big batch. I could just throw some on the broccoli slaw. And I have some raisins, and I can make my little coleslaw whenever I want. So I got some of that. Oh. And yes, I got more toilet paper because the guest bathroom has no toilet paper. So the one I bought last time I put in there. So I needed some for my bathroom, And so this was like $5.99 or something like that for 12 rolls. So there's that. And this is always on sale for some reason, $6.99, $7, which is actually a good deal now because now they're like $10.99, $11 and stuff for this. So I don't know why this is always on sale. It's unscented. I like the scented, but whatever. It's lightweight, which is not really that good because like I told you, the scoopable I like. But when you get the lightweight, sure, it's easier to carry, but it's also easier to carry on their paws because it's like powder. And so when they come out of the cat box, even though I have a mat there, I have a little paw print, so I got to vacuum like every day. So the lightweight is not really that great to have. Kind of makes more of a mess. And I love my ginger beer. And there's like, so it was $2.99, now it went to $3.99. Everything's going up. It just is. But I love ginger beer, and it's full on sugar. I wish they would make a diet, and they do, but it's more expensive. It's like $4.99 for a 4-pack if you buy the really nice diet ginger beer. So whatever. It says naturally flavored, but it's probably that corn syrup. I don't know. I just don't like fake sugar. I wish they would make a stevia blend. They probably do in high-end places, maybe like Whole Foods. But this is Vaughn's. And so for $3.99, I got a 12-pack of ginger beer. And that's my soda of choice. Sometimes I do like a Pepsi because I want the caffeine, basically. That's mainly why I would drink a Pepsi, because I want the caffeine. So, I mean, the taste is okay, but I'd rather have ginger beer. I wish this had caffeine. That'd be great. Especially after working so much, like I fall asleep so easy. I'm one of those people that except for when I have allergies, like I will fall asleep right away. Like I fall asleep very easy, but I also wake up like at 2 o'clock in the morning coughing because like my allergies and the dryness, and I can't go back to sleep because it's just my throat is just so dry and irritated. And yes, I keep water by me, but that makes me have to go pee, so that gets me up also. So, yeah. I got some cilantro because I love cilantro. I haven't bought it in a long time. I like to throw it on everything. I could eat this just like that. But at the carnival, they have these cilantro fries. They're fries with mozzarella and I think buffalo hot sauce and cilantro and some other stuff. And it was really good. But I'm thinking I could do that at home, because like I said, like eating at the carnival while I'm working there doesn't make sense because first I'm spending extra money and I'm spending my break waiting in line for them to cook it and stuff. And I don't really enjoy eating there anyway. I'd rather eat at home. So snacks works out best. So I'm thinking I can make my own. So I got some cilantro. I love cilantro. I love cilantro. Oh, and I just saw this, and one time I got chicken noodle soup, but it was vegetarian chicken noodle soup by Gardein, and I think I got it at Vaughn's. They didn't have it. I was looking for it because it was really, really good, and I was craving chicken noodle soup so bad. It's really good. But they're starting to having this in grocery stores, which is awesome. This is another thing I could put on French fries or on a bun. This is plant-based chili and no beans, because usually, here, I'll show you the can first of all. It's 26 grams by Gardein. Now, usually I could buy like chili that's beans with no meat. I could get vegetarian style. You could find it. Hormel makes it called vegetarian chili, and it's basically all beans, right? Which is fine. I don't mind it, but they're just basically chili beans. This is like probably your plant-based ground burger. It's kind of like it'll probably be meaty like ground burger and no beans, so it'll taste more like a meaty chili. So I'm very excited to try this. 26 grams of protein, 410 calories, but that's for the whole can. Now I have red onion still, so I could chop up some red onion in this or put cilantro in this, and I'm thinking about either pouring this on either French fries, or I don't have any baked potato on hand, but I could put it, I have some of those Hawaiian buns, sweet buns. I could pour it over bread, or I could just, eat it with saltine crackers like chili. So I'm excited to try this. This was expensive, like $4 something. So you could usually get a can of regular chili for like 99 cents. Like, so you can find it really cheap. But when you're vegetarian or vegan, you gotta pay a little extra. Okay, I got so much powdered stuff. But I was gonna get some Gatorade. But, you know, I'm running out of room in the refrigerator for all these Gatorade bottles. But then I saw this. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is a fruit punch. So I could add this to my water. Because sometimes you want those electrolytes. Because we're at the carnival. There's been a few days where it's been really hot. And I wasn't prepared for it. I thought it was going to be cold. And I'm bundled up. And I can't, there's no clothes to change. Like if I wear a long sleeve. And I almost like passed out because I was in the sun. And I was drinking water. But I was just like, oh my God, I was like, whoa, I need electrolyte. I need something. So I was going to get some Gatorade, but then I thought, I'll get this instead because I could add it to my tap water. Whenever I do this, I just use regular tap water. I don't have to use the bottled water. The only reason I drink bottled water is for the taste. Because first of all, I hate water in general. So if I'm going to drink water, it's going to be bottled water, like spring water. I like spring water. Or I like the seltzer water, like I like with bubbles. But if I put flavoring in it, I could do the tap water. I could do the tap water because that's how I make the ice cubes anyway. So I could do that. So this is my Gatorade. So when I need those extra electrolytes, yeah, it should have electrolytes. These are bifocals. Yeah. Oh yeah, it helps you. Yeah, perfect. Perfect! Okay. And last but not least, yes, my whiskey. This is my go-to. I think I'm not even going to buy brandy this year, because usually I buy brandy and I mix it with my apple juice, and I make like hot toddies and stuff. Screw it. It's the same price. This was like $19.90, and it's like $20 for this. And I love Jim Beam. It's like pretty much my favorite. I think I like it better than Jack Daniels, actually. It's not as green. It doesn't have that bite to it. It's more mellow, so I like it. So yeah, at night, instead of a glass of wine, if you notice, I bought wine and it's still here. I'm over the wine. It hurts my stomach. At night, at the end of my day, I just make a big container of fill it with ice, bunch of ice, and I put like a couple shots of my whiskey, and I fill it up with a ginger beer, and I do have a mint syrup. I put a mint syrup in it. It's like a simple syrup, like mint. And so it's basically whiskey mule, and that is my drink that I have. I only have one because I'm usually, if I make another one, it's just going to go to waste because I fall asleep. I am tired after my day. I am just too tired. But that's my, when I'm done with work, that's what I make. And the mimosas, that's like usually on my days off. Now I only have one in the morning. And yeah, so that's going to last me for a while because I don't have any days off really that much. So I can't really do the mimosa because that's a day thing. That's not at night. That's a day thing. This is a night thing. And that is $140, ladies and gentlemen, which is not bad. I got a lot of stuff. Oops, sorry, honey. You can be in the back. You can be in there. Felix was in the bag, and I dumped the bag on him. He came out. No, you can go back in the bag. Come on, baby. Oh, boy. All right, he ran out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag. All right, I'm going to put all this stuff away. And then upload this, and then I got to go get my mail. I think what I got more cat litter because I didn't know I was going to find it on sale. I think I got a bag of cat food, dry cat food for the cats because it's for the pH balance stuff. And what else did I get? There's some things I get that I can't get at the stores, like special stuff for my cats. Like they have a urinary tract stuff, and I also get their canned cat food. Special canned cat food and all that kind of stuff. So I gotta go pick that up as well. All right, to all my Stace-Cadets and all my Burkettes, I hope you have a groovy day. Until next time, peace.